Hi there, my name is John Tagge. Today I'm going to teach you guys the most effective and efficient way to work out to maximize weight loss and brain function. This type of workout is called bursting, and what bursting does is create an afterburn. Afterburn is the calories you expend above resting levels per minute post-workout. It's directly related to the intensity of your bursting of your workout. The higher we go in the intensity of the workout, the higher the afterburn is post-workout per minute. So while you're driving, you're studying, you're taking the kids to soccer, you're going to be burning more calories per minute for up to 48 hours. The average person walking 2 miles burns 200 calories with very minimal afterburn effect. But if you do a 20-minute of burst training, you'll burn 200 calories and you'll burn an additional 750 calories the rest of the day. And why is it essential to monitor heart rate this workout? As I said earlier, the higher the intensity, the higher the benefits. Not only for weight loss and afterburn or calories burned per minute, but also for brain function. But it also makes you accountable. It keeps you safe. It's a measuring tool. There's 3 ways that I use to monitor my heart rate. One is to take my 2 fingers next to my Adam's apple at the carotid artery. I feel for the palpitations. I count for 10 and I multiply that by 6. Or I'll take my 2 fingers, slide to behind the base of my thumb, feel the palpitations of the radial pulse, count for 10, multiply that by 6. Or I get my heart rate monitor strap and I strap it around my waist, underneath my shirt, I hook it, transmits a signal to my watch and my heart rate right here. I recommend you guys getting a heart rate monitor. Let's talk about calculating your heart rate. At birth, our maximum heart rate is 220. Every year we get older, it decreases 1 beat. So your maximum heart rate will be 220 minus your age. Now let's talk about your intensity. If you guys are sedentary with little to no exercise, you're in the beginner stage. If you guys have exercise up to 2 to 3 times a week with moderate exercise, I would start in the intermediate part of it. For you boot campers out there, you guys that are working out every day, at least 3 to 5 days a week, you're in the advanced. Beginners, 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate with the 60% recovery. So that's 220 minus your age times 0.6 to 0.7. Intermediate, I want you between 80 and 90% of your maximum heart rate and recover to 70. And you advance, 85 to 100% of your max heart rate, followed by a 70% recovery. Remember, write these numbers down. They're highly important to make this the most effective workout. Let's have some fun. And now we're going to talk about how to get your heart rate up while you're burst training when you have orthopedic restrictions. Pat, come on in. Hi, this is Pat. Pat is 60 years old in great shape, but we're going to pretend that Pat has some orthopedic issues that won't allow her to stand when she works out. So have a seat. Let me pull in the chair for you. What a gentleman, huh? I'm going to get a chair. We're going to do a series of 3 or 4 exercises for 30 seconds. As we said earlier, Pat is 60 years of age, so 220 minus 60, and then her percentages would be 90, 80, or 70. Well, Pat's definitely in the 85 to 100% range because of her expertise. She's an advanced exerciser. We're going to do right in place for 30 seconds. Ready? Go! Come on, baby. Remember your arm swing. You're falling back. Get back here. Oh, that's right, we're in a chair. 15 seconds. Come on, pump those arms. 10 seconds. Don't break my eggs. Don't clench your fists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Heart rate.
122.
122. 220 minus 60 is 160. 70% of 160 is 112. She's above 70% sitting in a chair. Now, since we can't stand up because we have some issues, we can still work the core. We're going to sit up. We're going to keep our spine still. We're going to pull our belly button in and out 15 times. And now we're working the core. We're getting benefit of working the core, which is really the center of our muscle power in the muscular skeletal system as Pat recovers from running in place, sitting in a chair. Remember, Pat got almost up to 80% with the 30-second burst in a chair. The next exercise we're going to try to do or mimic is jumping jacks. So I'm going to slide over a little bit. And literally, Pat and I are going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Make sure, again, we have no orthopedic restrictions in the shoulders. Jumping jacks for 30 seconds.
Yep.
Seated jacks, we'll call it, you and I.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. I feel good. Reminds me of old Jacqueline. You guys remember Jacqueline? That's right. 15 seconds. Do I look like you when I do this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Heart rate.
Stop. Oh my gosh, 126.
126 by a 60-year-old fit person sitting in a chair. 126 or 80% of her maximum heart rate. Pat could go to 100%. She's that fit. But we have her in a chair. We got her to 80%. The higher the heart rate in your heart rate zones, the better the benefit. When you do this burst type training, you guys, get the heart rate into your zones and then allow yourself to recover. Since Pat and I are seated in a chair, chest out, shoulders back, let's put on those tight pair of pants 15 times. Pull your belly button in and out. Remember, the first muscle out of the 600 skeletal muscles we have that moves by 30 milliseconds is our transverse abdominals. They pull our belly button through our spine. Pat's going to burn more calories seated, drawing in her transverse abdominals as she recovers from a burst exercise. Everything in life's better. If you find an exercise standing or seated like we are, and you like the exercise and you get enjoyment out of it, stay with it. It's just get the heart rate up. How you feeling?
Good.
Here's another burst exercise in the chair. We're going to do boxing with Pat. But before we start this bursting with boxing, I want you guys to understand that when you throw a punch, it comes from the core. So Pat and I are just going to rotate just to get acclimated to using our core, and then we're going to throw a punch for 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Punch, punch. But keep rotating, keep rotating. Move your hips, move your hips, move your hips. Come on, this guy's trying to get your purse. He's trying to get your parking spot. Oh no. Come on, 15 seconds. I thought you were from New York. No? No, just kidding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Heart rate.
130.
She's 130 doing a boxing exercise. 60-year-old woman who's super fit. We put down in a chair. She's over 80% of her max heart rate seated throwing punches. You guys can do this. Find an exercise, even if you can't stand up. Seated and do this burst training. Metabolism increase, brain function increase, endorphin levels higher, the feel-good euphoric feeling of endorphins. Who doesn't want to do this? Again, this is the most effective and efficient way to work out. All right, I have one more exercise for you guys in the bursting in the chair. But I want to tell you guys again that whatever exercise you like and you want to stay with that exercise, go ahead. Because really what I want you to do is get your heart rate up. And the higher we can get your heart rate up, the better the benefit. Metabolism and brain. So if you like one exercise in particular, just go ahead and stay with that for 6, 7, 8 sets of it of 30 seconds. Sound good? This last one we're going to do is we're going to call dancing in the chair. And really, I don't got much rhythm. Do you have rhythm?
No.
No. We're just going to move for 30 seconds and get a heart rate. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. It's like doing the shimmy. How do I look? Look at her. 10 seconds. Now I'm going to move. A little salsa going on. Come on, where are you? You got to stay with your partner. Come on, you can do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cha-cha. What's your heart rate?
Oh my gosh, 120.
120 doing the cha-cha. The important thing is, you guys, truly, find exercise. If you have orthopedic restrictions and you can't do it standing, sit down. But find an exercise. Boxing, jumping jacks, running in place, or doing the cha-cha. Every aspect of your life is better. Get the heart rate up. It's called burst training. The metabolism up. The benefits to the brain. It will complete, I promise you, your infrastructure for quality of life. Burst training. Thanks.